All right, BCA students, welcome. If you're getting ready for your Unit 1 Environmental Science exam, you have come to exactly the right place. We're going to break down all the core concepts from your first unit to make sure you absolutely ace this thing. Okay, let's get right into it. Here's our game plan, 5 key topics to get you prepped. We'll start with the absolute basics, then see how it connects to other fields, figure out why it all matters, get into a big economic debate, and then finish up with a quick recap for your exam. First things first, to build a really strong answer on your exam, you need a solid foundation, right? So let's lock in the 2 most fundamental definitions you're going to need. So what is the environment? The crucial thing to remember here is that it's not just about nature. It is literally everything around you. You got to think bigger than just trees and rivers. We're talking about the economy, social customs, the local climate, even the soil under your feet. It's the whole picture. Okay, so if the environment is everything, then what's environmental studies? Well, it's the field that tries to make sense of all those interconnected parts. And its goal isn't just to point out problems, it's to find real, workable solutions, always with an eye toward building a sustainable future for all of us. Now, here's what makes this field so fascinating. It isn't just one subject walled off by itself. Nope, it's more like a central hub that pulls in ideas and tools from a ton of different areas to get the full story. I mean, just look at this list. You've got the hard sciences like biology and chemistry, you've got social sciences like sociology and economics, and even philosophy. And hey, for you as BCA students, this is huge. Check out the role of computer science. How do you think we model something as complex as the global climate or predict ecosystem changes? It's done with massive data analysis and complex modeling. Your skills are absolutely central to this entire field. So you might be sitting there thinking, okay, this is interesting, but why do I need to study this? And that's a totally fair question. So let's break down why this is so important, looking at it on 3 different scales, from the whole planet right down to your personal life. First up, the big picture. This is the field that goes head-to-head with those massive planet-wide challenges you're always hearing about. We're talking about climate change, the hole in the ozone layer, the fact that we're losing species at an alarming rate. These are issues that affect every single one of us no matter where we live. But it's not just about things happening far away. Environmental studies brings the focus right down to your own backyard. It deals with the stuff you can actually see, like how your city manages its waste, or the pollution in a nearby river, or what the air quality is like next to that industrial park. These are the environmental issues of your community. And finally, we get to the most direct level of all, you. This subject is about deeply personal things that impact your health every single day. Is the water coming out of your tap safe to drink? Are there pesticides on the food you eat? Is the air you're breathing clean? See, these aren't just academic questions. They're about your actual life. Okay, pay close attention now. This next concept is a major one from your unit, and I'd bet money it's going to show up on your exam. It's a fundamental clash between 2 completely different ways of thinking about money and the planet. So this here illustrates the old school way of thinking, what we call the classical view of the economy. In this model, it's all a closed loop. You have businesses and households, and they're just exchanging goods and money. And the environment? It's just treated as land. It's just one more resource, like labor, to be used up for production. And here is the key distinction you absolutely have to remember. Classical economics puts the environment inside our economy, like a pantry we can take from. But ecological economics flips that whole idea on its head. It says, no, wait a minute. The human economy is a tiny part that exists inside the much larger environment. Without a healthy planet providing resources and absorbing our waste, there's no economy, period. All right, we've covered the big ideas. So to wrap things up, let's do a quick lightning round of the essential vocabulary from this unit. This is the stuff you'll want to have memorized. These terms are the absolute building blocks for this subject. Nailing these definitions will help you write clear, high-scoring answers. So, real quick, environment is everything around us. Multidisciplinary means pulling from lots of different fields. Sustainable development, this is a big one. It means meeting our needs now without messing things up for future generations. Then you have the 2 we just talked about, classical and ecological economics. One sees nature as a resource, the other sees it as the foundation for everything. Natural resources are just materials from nature we use. And finally, land degradation is when land quality goes down, and soil conservation is all about preventing that from happening. Got it? And all of this leaves us with this one final, massive question. This is really the heart of the matter, isn't it? It's the central challenge of our time. How do we create prosperity for people without destroying the very planet that makes it all possible? That's the big question this field is trying to answer. Think about that, and good luck on your exam.